Hi, good evening. Today is the 25th of October. Welcome to this meditation that is based on the theme that has been chosen for our church here in the French Basque Coast. Our church is the Basque Coast Baptist Church. And we are very glad that you can listen to this message and you can share it as well with your family, with your friends, or any person who can speak English, French, Brazilian English, if you please. So our meditation today is based in this theme that it is la vie, un long fleuve tranquille. Life is not a quiet river. So life it is not easy at all, especially at this time of our lives where this virus is causing so much trouble in the world today, in the economy, but also in everything else, even the relationship between different people. So let's read Isaiah chapter 49, verses 13 to 16. Shout for joy, you heavens, rejoice, you earth. Burst into song, you mountains, for the Lord comforts his people and will have compassion on his afflicted ones. As Isaiah 45 started, God and the prophet here are talking about consolation. God is using the prophet Isaiah to talk about consolation. People are tired. They have just come back for all these decades in Babylon. They are so tired. Everything has to be done again. Everything has to be built up again. It is a terrible time, and people are distressed. They are afflicted. But God is coming to bring a consolation to his people. And sometimes we're going to say, like Zion says in verse 14, but Zion said, the Lord has forsaken me. The Lord has forgotten me. Of course, when you go through a tribulation that lasts for so many decades, you tend to think that God has forsaken you. We know, because we have read the book of Jeremiah, that it was actually the people who didn't want to listen to God's word. He sent his prophets to tell them that if they kept on walking on that way, where they were walking, trouble would come. And trouble came. And now they are saying, God has forsaken us. God has forgotten us. But God will never forget you. Never. That's why he say in verse 15, can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has born? Though she may forget, I will not forget you. Perfect mothers, of course, they don't exist. A mother can harm her baby, and we know that. But even a perfect mother, normal mother, if that mother forsake or forgets her child, God is telling Zion, I will never forget you. And that message is for us today. Life is not easy, but God has not forsaken us. He's there. And when you think God has said, has surprised you, and then you read verse 16, see, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. And then I was thinking this evening, God has engraved us on the palms of his hands. And then I was wondering when. And then I thought about Jesus showing his hands to his disciples after resurrection. The sign of the cross is there. Some people believe it is there. When he went up on that cross, he took us with him. It is written in Romans chapter 6. And then he went down to a tomb. But on the third day, he rose again. And Paul says in Romans that we rose again with him. So God has got you in his hands. So he has not forsaken you. He has not forgotten you. Day and night for us and forever, God is thinking of you. He says, your walls, Jerusalem, your walls, my people, are ever before me. I can see you. I'm watching you. I know where you are. I know who you are. I love you. God bless you.